welcome to Pins and Things. Today I'm going to show you how I made this amazingly super easy Ewok costume. So what you're going to need are two different things. I have a dog costume here and a brown t-shirt. And this dog costume I got at a thrift store and I realized you can find them everywhere. They're all over the place. This is really easy to find. It was only $7. And I know that you can even find them for cheaper. So I've already gone ahead and done one of the ears, and you can see it's so much shorter and it looks a lot more like a teddy bear. You don't have to do this if you pick up a teddy bear outfit, which there are tons of those too. So what I did is I took my scissors and I cut the ear very close to the bottom, as close as I could get it to the bottom of the ear. So I'm just taking the piece of the ear that I already cut off and putting it on top of this ear. Now cutting it in the same place. That's what we have. I'm gonna take off all the extra fuzz. So I'm just gonna take my needle here and go zigzag through this to kind of gather it. Just like that. So it's all gathered together. Now I'm just gonna pull that through, tie a knot in the end here to hold it in place. Now what I wanna do is just restitch in the exact same spot that we had the ear before and put the ear right back on. And I am just basically doing it through the ear and then stitching underneath it. And I'm just going to continue doing that all the way to the end and then make sure to tie it off so it doesn't come undone. Ta-da! We have new, shorter ears. Take a look at that. We just turned our dog costume into a teddy bear costume. Okay, let's put him in it. Do you know what an Ewok is? No. I'll have to show you. Cute! You're so fluffy! Alright, let's put this pillow in there. It almost doesn't even fit. It's so cute! Smile!
You look fluffy, Ewok.
So what I'm doing here is just making the face hole a little bit wider, and I'm also cutting out the tag here. You might not need to do this depending on how wide your t-shirt neck hole is with the shirt that you're using. If you just have a tag there, you won't need to cut around the tag. So I'm gonna have the top of this stitched down onto there, and I want to know where my ears are so that I can make holes in the right place. So here's one. I'm just gonna make a little slit. Here is the other one right here. All right, pull the ears through. Oh, that's so cute. That is so adorable. I love it. It's so cute. All right, so now that I have it on there, I'm actually gonna pull it off. Woo, good job, Corbin. And I have made a mark on his back while it was on him. So from the 3 marks that I made right here, and right here, I'm just gonna connect the dots basically. I won't be doing any hemming on this shirt. This looks really rough, just like the movie. You can see our little ear holes right here, and that's how far it will come down on the back. So what I'm doing right now is I'm basically looking at how I want it to look and cutting off some of the pieces of the shirt. And I'm doing it a little bit at a time just so I make sure it's laying the right way. What I'm cutting off, the hemmed part, I'm just kind of following this whole thing, and I'm cutting off the sleeve around here and making it match on both sides. And keeping as close to here as possible just to make sure that we're keeping as much fabric on there as we can. Now I'm taking my scissors and I'm just kind of cutting this at a ragged slant. All right, now we're gonna stitch this piece in place just to make sure that it stays where we want it to. So I've got this needle and thread, and I'm just gonna make a couple stitches to kind of tack it down in the right place. I don't even need it to be like really fancy or anything. And the fabulous thing about this is if it looks rugged and not perfect, that's okay because they're like wild, right? So to finish it off, I just had Michael go out to the yard and get a stick. Took 2 pieces of manila folder, cut it kind of in the shape of a spear, and cut 2 little divots right here. Then wrapped it around and hot glued it together, and that finished it off. And now he has a cute little spear to go along with his Ewok costume. Do you like it? Yeah?
Is that fun? Do you like my costume? I love it. Subscribe.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.